Let's get right into the video. So I get your pot, you add your palm oil. You do not want the palm oil to be too much. You allow it to heat a bit. Then you add your onions. You can add a lot of onions if you want, but this one is just perfectly fine for me. So I stir it and allow it to fry for a bit, which is very, very important. Then I add my pepper mix. Here I have tomatoes, pepper, onions that I blended together. So I add it into the oil and allow it to fry. You want to make sure that the water has dried up, if not even dried up completely, but dried up a bit. So after it has dried up a bit, it is now time for you to add your egusi. In this my egusi, I added water and onions, then mix it to have this egusi paste. As you can see, the paste is not too thick, it is not too watery. That's because I do not want my egusi to be too thick, and then I don't want it to be too watery. So I add all the egusi paste into the already fried oil, which I am doing right now. So after adding everything, I stir completely. As you can see, there is still a bit watery, but yes, that's exactly how I want it. So I fry and then stir again. Then I add my dry pepper. You can add to your own preference. I don't want so much pepper, so I added just a little. Then I added lots of crayfish. You see this crayfish part? It is so important. I had lots of crayfish. Then I stir again. So after I stir again, I'm going to cover the pot and allow it to boil for a bit. And of course, I added Maggi. I added 2 no for this pot of soup. After I add my Maggi, I'm going to stir it and cover it and allow it to boil again for a bit. Note that this egusi, everyone have their own method, but this is exactly how I love to prepare my own, simple and fast. So for my protein, I have stock fish, I have pomo, I have beef. That is what I'm using. You feel free to use any protein of your choice. If you have fish, if you have panla, you can use anything that you have. It must not be too much. So far, you're okay with what you have. So I stir and I cover. At this point, it's already cooked. Some people don't even add vegetable to their egusi, but I add. So I love vegetable and I love ugu. You can use any vegetable of your choice. Some people use bitter leaf, uziza, whatever you have. But I prefer to use vegetable, that is ugu. If you've watched this video up to this point, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with me. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It will really mean a lot to me. God bless you. So I added lots of crayfish again, then I stir. So this is the final result, and I will see you in my next tutorial. Bye.